Hello, AMT Gang. It is story time, so let's get right into it. Stand tall, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Smile as big as the world, and the world will walk alongside you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed like a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world would cry tears of joy." So she did. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." So she did. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. And start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo. In gym class, when the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good," and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked them 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out "quack" so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with tears of joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd make a snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out her pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love you, Molly Lou Melon." The end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for story time. Get your copy from Amazon. Remember, AMT is the place to be. If you're not here, we're waiting.